The change of seasons means a change in produce. On your next trip to the grocery store, look for some fresh rhubarb. It's the telltale sign of spring to see it stocked on store shelves. And Tammy Stagel joins me today in the kitchen to kick off rhubarb season and share her recipe for a rhubarb cream snacking cake.
Yes.
What's a snacking cake?
A snacking cake is something you can take for breakfast on the go, an after-school snack, or just that little treat after dinner.
I love it.
Something to grab and go.
Sign me up. Now, I'm going to confess to the cook because I've never cooked with rhubarb. I've never baked with rhubarb. I've never touched rhubarb.
Rhubarb is super fun. It's like, it is a vegetable, but it tastes like a fruit. It's like a tart apple.
A tart apple?
Yeah,
okay.
But it's technically a vegetable.
And you like it to bake?
I do. I love it in pies or tarts or galettes or a snacking cake.
Is there a trick to selecting good rhubarb at the produce section?
I prefer the long, skinny ones because they're more tender and they work better in recipes. But this one, for example, is really fat, so I would just spine it down the middle so it's thinner.
Okay.
But you want to look for the more red ones. It's a little bit early in the season, so they'll get brighter as the season goes along.
Does red equate flavor? Or color
I don't know
Okay.
because you can purchase rhubarb green.
Oh.
But
we like red.
Yes, red is beautiful.
Okay.
So
what's our first step with this snacking cake?
So I'll get started.
Yeah.
I'm going to have you zest a lemon and cut these into about 1/2-inch pieces. Would be great.
You're trustworthy.
So it is a rhubarb.
Do I take off the ends?
Yes,
okay,
please.
Discard the
ends.
ends.
Also, just so you know, these leaves are toxic, so you do have to cut them and remove them.
Got it.
But it's a rhubarb cream snacking cake, so we'll start with the cream. And what we do, remember last time we had trouble with our lemon? We're going to, very first thing, just squeeze a little bit of lemon into our cream.
Okay.
And then we'll set that aside.
Is that for flavor or is that for the acidity?
It is for acidity, and it will react in the baking process. So we'll leave it there, and then it will begin to thicken as we prepare our other ingredients. And then I'm just going to prepare an egg. I have a little vanilla here that is steeped in some vanilla beans. And
should I go smaller, Tammy?
That's perfect.
Feeling insecure. Oh.
So
insecure
we need about
no
2
longer.
cups.
You got it.
So I'm just going to stir the egg with the vanilla. And then next, I'm going to take my butter and my sugar, and I want my butter at room temperature so that it creams together nicely with the sugar. And I like just a raw granulated sugar, but regular white sugar will work just fine. And then we're going to take our hand mixer and get that blended together. And I brought this glass bowl so that you can see the blending process.
I like working with glassware in the kitchen. It feels more substantial. It feels like I'm in more control.
Feels more professional.
Yeah, that too, yes.
But I do often actually work with like a really flexible, lightweight plastic bowl.
Yeah.
So that I just have more control over holding it. So this will take just 1 second. And the rhubarb will go in at the very end.
Does that make you to hurry?
And before, what's that?
Was that make you to hurry?
No, no, you're doing great.
Right.
Together, we're gonna be superstars.
Oh, good.
Okay, so there we go. We've got our butter and sugar creamed together until it's a lighter. And then here, we're gonna add our egg and our vanilla to this mixture. And you can do this with any berry. You can do blackberries, raspberries, cherries, and it makes a beautiful fruity snacking cake. And we have some great fruits coming up this spring and summer.
So you can adapt this recipe.
You can go purchase from all your local farmers.
Please, we love when we can do that.
See this cream, how it thickened up?
Yeah.
So we're gonna add that. You can, if you don't have cream and lemon at home, you can substitute with buttermilk
it's looking lovely.
or yogurt.
I was so focused on my rhubarb.
You did phenomenal.
We've
and
got
look at your zest.
Got about a minute left. Let's pull this together.
Okay,
I'm excited to try this, and I love that you gave us the options with the fruit, right? Different ways to customize it.
All right, so here we go. We've got our leavening. Just give that a little mix.
Okay.
And we'll just toss those that lemon zest in right now if you want to do that.
Oh, sure. And while you're mixing, tell us how you've lined this pan, because it's going to come out, I understand, dishwasher clean pretty much.
Yes. There we go. Perfect. And
so you've got the parchment with these little clips to hold it together?
Yeah, so you just line it. I like to put the clips on there so that it doesn't fly into your batter.
Yeah.
And you're going to see this batter is like extremely thick. But
It's
that's
holding
okay
its own.
because the rhubarb will render a lot of juice.
We'll add the rhubarb, and what are our baking instructions, Tammy?
You're going to bake at 350 for 40 to 45 minutes until a toothpick comes out clean.
Look how thick and fluffy. Tammy,
Super thick.
Where can we get more recipes from you?
You can go to bitemeindustries.com. That our website will be up in about 4 weeks, but you can go to Instagram and I post all the recipes there.
We'll link you over this recipe on our website, but look for the link to Tammy's Instagram where you can get more great recipes just like it. Happy spring, yes?
Happy spring to you.
We'll add that in. Thank you so much.